Good morning, Eastside. Good morning, Summit Kids. It's Mother's Day, and we are celebrating them today at this second drive-in service. Let's take a look at what we're going to learn about today. You ready? Okay. So I'm going to put that in there for a minute, and then I'm going to take it out, okay? Okay. Good morning, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And today's lesson for you guys is all about lemons. Yeah.
Lemons.
Sometimes life hands you a lemon. And what are you going to do? You're going to make lemonade out of it. And we're going to talk about what that really means in our video today. Well, like we said, yeah, we'll do it later this weekend. On Sunday. Okay. So it's Mother's Day, and we just want to say we love you, moms, and thank you for all the things that you do for us. And what have we got here?
We've got a little video put together of people saying why they love their moms and Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, you may recognize some of these people, so check this out.
I love my mom because she's always set a really good example for me of what it means to keep working on your marriage, what it means to work hard in your job, and especially she set a good example of what it means to just truly love Christ and to make sure that everything in your life reflects that love for Christ. She's just awesome.
I love my mom because she is kind and gentle and always willing to help when I need something.
No. I love my mom because she gives us food.
Josh, your turn.
Because when I do jobs, you give me money. Yeah.
Marley, why do you love Marley, why do you love me?
Because you give me money. Money. Marley, why do you love mommy? Money. Why do you love mommy? She wants money too.
I love my mom because she has cultivated a spirit of love in my life. And that's important, y'all.
Well, I love my mama because everything I do it for you, mama.
I love my mom because she gives me hugs and kisses as presents, and she bought me this. I love my mom because she's very creative in all of her work, and she even made a portrait for my Aunt Tammy and Uncle Scott.
What was I supposed to say? Oh, I love my mother because, well, I still live with my mother. Hey, you guys, I love my mom because she's the best, man. Woohoo! Yeah, let's go, Mom.
I love my mom because she has shown me how to love other people.
Happy Mother's Day, hon. Hope you have a great day, and we're looking forward to celebrating with you tomorrow. Thanks for being a great mother.
In today's lesson, we're learning about Jesus at the temple when he was a boy. He was only 12 years old when they went to Jerusalem for the Passover feast.
Every year, Jesus' parents went to Jerusalem to celebrate the Passover. When Jesus was 12 years old, his family traveled to Passover along with many other families, as they always had before.
And when it was time to leave, Joseph and Mary thought he was with them. But guess what?
He wasn't.
Jesus stayed in Jerusalem. But Mary and Joseph left Jerusalem, and after a day of traveling, they realized he was gone. After 3 days, they finally found him again. Now, can you imagine what it must be like as a parent to lose your child?
That would be so scary.
Maybe you have been at the mall or the zoo or an amusement park and you got lost or separated from your parents.
Yep.
You were probably scared.
Yeah.
So whether you're a parent, you would be afraid that you lost your child, or if you're the child, you would be very afraid. But here's what happened.
On the third day of their search, Mary and Joseph were walking past the temple, a place where God's people went to worship. coming from inside the temple, they heard a familiar voice. They rushed inside, and there was young Jesus talking with some teachers, just like he was one of them.
So they looked for 3 days and they finally found him. And he was there teaching in the temple. It was pretty exciting, maybe not in a good way at first, to wonder where he had been this whole time.
Son, why did you stay behind? We were worried about you.
Oh, you should have known. I must be where my father's work is.
Now, when we think about how God works and how he can take a negative situation and make it positive, that's like taking lemons and turning them into lemonade. We can see that God's at work. Now, I want you to take a look at this FedEx logo. Do you see the arrow? You look at the logo. Do you see the arrow? Just because you don't see the arrow doesn't mean that it's not there. Take a look. Like this lemon, we would say, I wouldn't necessarily want to eat a lemon, but I would drink lemonade. In that FedEx logo, we can see something that we don't necessarily see at first. God is at work all the time. He's always working in your life and in my life. And he can take a situation like this lemon and turn it into lemonade. We can trust God at his word that he would do that.
I will not be afraid of the troubles out there, night and day. No, I will not be swamped with fear, 'cause God is always, 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 yeah, I know he's always here. I will not be afraid of troubles out there, night and day. No, I will not be swamped with fear. God is always, 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 yeah, I know he's always here. I don't need to worry, 'cause my God takes care of me. He gives me life, he gives me breath, yeah, everything I need. He's got all the power and his power sees me through. He always does exactly what he says he's gonna do. What he says he's gonna do. I will not be afraid of the troubles out there. Night and day. I will not. God is always, 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 yeah, I know he's always here. No, I will not be afraid of troubles out there. Night and day. He's always, always here. Stop with fear. God is always, 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 yeah, I know he's always here.
All right, guys, well, we just want to say thanks. We hope you have a great Mother's Day. Enjoy it and say to your mom today that you love her so very much. All right, Lucy, can you tell your mom that you love her? Say, I love you, Mom.
Daddy, Mama.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day. Hey, Eastside families, I just wanted to let you know about this resource. Some of you have already signed up for it. Hopefully you're using it, but maybe you signed up for it and you don't really know how to use it. This is just a quick kind of look and tutorial at what 22-6 parenting is all about, and it's a great way to help you with the process of being the primary faith givers to your kids. This is a major role, and we want to show you, what it looks like. So here it is. As I've said before, parents are the primary faith givers to their children. This is a mandate from God's Word, and we want to encourage you in that here at Eastside Grace. And we recognize that especially now in this COVID-19 world we live in, the challenge to you as parents has become greater. We realize that while we're not holding services, we are doing church remotely, but we also recognize that the importance for your children to be taught and continue to be taught the truth of the gospel will now rest heavily on your shoulders. This resource is great. It gives us a monthly theme with a roadmap, as you can see through these images on the screen. It gives you a look at what you can do, whether it be bedtime prayers or dinner time conversations, or even if you take a drive or you spend some time with your kids outside, there's some good questions to ask and help you to interact with this material. Once again, we want to say thanks for looking into it. If you're not currently receiving this, let us know. You can email Becca or I. The information's on the screen. You can let us know, and we'll send you the quick links to get signed up so that you can take part in this 22-6 parenting resource.